Now, the trash taste guys are like, they kicked us out of a bar.
Is this recently or
recently.
Really?
It was not the white guy and not the Asian looking guy. It was the other one. I think his name is Garnt. Gord.
Garf.
So, I never watched the videos, but I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll watch it.
As always.
It was like 18 minutes. And for about 3 minutes, he talked about his story.
Was he sent by himself?
No, with the other 3.
Oh, okay, it was all of them. Okay.
Him and his girlfriend and his friend from America or something, I don't know, went to a bar. They let him in. They ordered...
In Tokyo?
Yeah. They ordered drinks, and then, like, halfway through the order, they're like, are you Japanese? That's where I'm already like, this is very suspicious. I ordered Nama beer. They said, we don't have beer. I'm like, what?
Oh, what? Oh, shit.
And then he's like, so I ordered a lemon highball. And then they're like, we know what lemon highballs is. We live in Japan. Or lemon sour. And it's just like, there's more to Japan than just the tourist. Like, yeah, lemon sour is a Japanese drink, but you don't have to chirp in and like, yeah, Japanese drink, lemon sour. That's a Japanese thing. Like, that's
not fucking good either.
I know.
And it makes my teeth hurt.
So,
I got sensitive teeth.
So he ordered Nama beer. They're like, we don't serve beer here. Then he's like, okay, lemon sour. Okay. Then someone else orders, his girlfriend, I guess, who is very white. So I don't know how she got confused for a Japanese person. Then his friend ordered umeshu with soda wari or something.
He's being very specific here.
And the person was like, "You're not Japanese, are you?"
He said that. He said this.
We almost gotta watch the video. It's not long. It is only like 3 minutes of an 18-minute video.
Well, I'm enjoying the way you're telling it, though. Keep going.
Because it was stupid. And then, so then they're like, sorry, Japanese only, gotta leave the bar after you already ordered drinks. I don't believe his story at all.
Wait, this sounds kind of... Wait a minute.
This
sounds a little crazy.
Yeah.
Even for... I'll never say never, but...
Yeah.
This sounds a little crazy.
Yeah, it sounds made up.
Keep going.
Then, his girlfriend is complaining about it on Twitter.
So they leave the bar?
Yeah, they leave.
No fuss.
No fuss. Which I can understand if you're with company. I reserve myself around my dad. I don't fucking dig deeper with people.
Son, calm down. Dad! How about you're fighting? Help my back, Dad! Son, I'm just a tourist.
Then they treat him to like a free meal. Get this fucker out of here, please.
We're so sorry.
I'm
so sorry about my son. It's okay. You can eat. He's been here for a long time. You're kind of innocent people.
So then his girlfriend's bitching about it on Twitter, and half the people are crazy gaijin like, yeah, well, you don't deserve to drink there, and you're running the wrong, and blah, blah, blah. How dare you try and drink in Japan? And I'm like, how does it fucking feel to be 100% right and get this kind of hate?
Also, they were reading the comments in the video?
He was recanting, whatever. He was saying, like, she did this, and then this happened. So half we just gotta watch the video.
Alright, yeah.
Half the comments were like, typical Japan's so racist now. Which they're not. They're the same as always. So racist now, blah, blah, blah. And then half the comments are like, how dare you try to drink in Japan? They're lovely people. You're wrong. Get out of their country. And it's just like, you know what? How do you fucking feel when it happens to you? To be 100% right in a story that you made up. It was...
You're not Japanese. Get out the bar.
Get out the bar. And if you saw a picture of his girlfriend, you would go like, there's no way to mistake that. I think his name is Garnt.
This is so...
Giguk.
That's so weird.
Garnt in Sydney, yeah.
And we've had situations, so I'm like...
And this is what pissed me off. The whole time he's going, yeah, I've been here 5 years. This is the only time it's happened to me. Like, fucking, you piece of... I don't want to look at their wedding pictures. I want now. This is a decent looking picture, but she's not gonna get mistaken for a... He could, because some Japanese I could see looking like this. I don't think he's not Japanese, but
Right.
I think he's Brazilian. But there's no way she's gonna be mistaken. Okay, let's just watch the video because it was a bunch of bullshit.
What the fuck? I don't understand. What was he going for with this?
Who, the Garnt guy?
Garnt! This story sounds so weird.
Oh, and then...
You didn't even...
And
at a normal bar.
Yeah, normal. And didn't even stick up for yourself. You can speak Japanese, right? Oh, no.
You Japanese, right?
Trash taste. Garnt not let in a restaurant. And look at this thumb. Oh, damn it. Look at this thumbnail. Thumbs down. My sad face.
So, did he tell the name of the restaurant and blow him up?
No.
Oh! So, I would have said the whole damn restaurant.
I would have stole their sign. But...
They fucked you. If they were that racist and fucked up to you, what are you holding back for?
And then to bitch about it on Twitter. I'm a victim, blah, 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 blah. How about you don't be a victim, man?
You should be like, hey, they did this. If you're...
Okay, it's an 18-minute video. It was only like... it was only 3 minutes.
Okay.
Hold on.
Refused.
Refused.
I had my first experience.
Which, if you have been here 5 years and you've had one bad experience, you must be not fucking putting yourself out there, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man.
5 years, this is my first negative experience.
But most people don't put themselves.
Yeah.
Service at a bar in Japan.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about this until just...
Hold on, that was kind of funny.
I had my...
Was that a
first
what? Like he was not
experience
surprised?
Getting refused.
I don't know.
Service at a bar in Japan.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about this until just as I was like going to pee.
What happened?
Yeah, so like it's weird because I've been living here 5 years.
5 years.
And you know, we've talked about this, you know,
Which, if you're surrounded by this many toys, I can't take you seriously. Look at this. I have some fun shit on the shelf, on my wardrobe up there, but you're just surrounded in toys. Do you think they just saw your YouTube and was like, I don't want this weirdo in here?
thing before.
It's their studio
on the
set up,
podcast,
Crispy.
but
Nice.
I've never had it happen
Never?
so blatant before,
Blatant?
and so openly. Because normally, you know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and then they are very subtle about it, right?
Oh, right.
They're like, oh, sorry, we fully booked, members only, you know, something like that.
I don't know why they made me laugh, but...
Oh, and then they are.
Alright, hold on. Wow, that's so funny.
Can you pause the game?
And so openly, because normally, you know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and then they are
I'm gonna do it
very
again.
subtle about it, right? Right.
Raw.
They're like, oh, sorry, we fully
Crispy
booked,
more funny.
we're like full or members only, you know, something along those lines. You know? So that's kind of like.
But we got denied a members only karaoke, and I've been there twice. So why don't you talk to them?
What I've seen before and what I've experienced before. No, not really that big of a deal for me. But this time, so we went to a bar.
See, there's your problem. Not that big of a deal for me. I can't stand that shit, so I shut it down at the first level.
That's really... And if you
No.
made a bigger deal of it, they would have been like, we shouldn't be doing this fucked up shit.
Right. And here's...
Especially, it's a restaurant. It's not like you were going to Fukuhara. So, so you can actually complain, like fucking... If I complain, like, Brandon, stop being a degenerate.
Yeah.
But this is a food place.
Right. But this is where you 5 years of going, oh, right, no big deal. And I go, yes, big deal. I'm going to have 6 years of experience so I can shut them down. But, okay.
And it wasn't like it was like in a remote area. It was in a pretty busy area with, you know, sometimes you get some like foreigners there and stuff like that. So I don't know.
So there's foreigners there. What the hell? Is this story made up?
Change things up at all?
Right.
So I go in this bar. We speak, you know, we speak in Japanese. It's me, Sydney, and a friend who's visiting from England.
England,
who is
okay.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. Okay.
So we go sit down.
A friend from England who's Vietnamese speaking Japanese. Well, that's all fucking with my head.
This bar is like completely empty, by the way, aside from like one other person in the corner. And they asked us for an order, and so I ordered nama, right? Which is like, you know, the on-tap beer, right? Give me beer. Just give me beer, baby. And they say they don't have.
Wow, that's kind of funny.
And I'm like, see a tab right there. That's when oh, this is a bit weird. That's like, okay, I'll just get a lemon sour then.
Why not ask him?
You know, typical Japanese drink.
Yeah.
You can order at most bars.
Most bars.
Sydney also,
everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
Sydney also orders a lemon sour, and then our friends. I don't know if this is weird to order at a bar, or if this is like, or if this is like alerts or something.
This is my first time at a bar, so I don't know if it's weird.
Umeshu soda.
Umeshu soda.
Which I thought was very, very normal.
Very, very normal.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when
Yeah.
my friend ordered the lady looks at us and goes, "Are you Japanese?" Like, it's like literally, like, are you like Nihonjin? Yeah, like those words, and we're like,
Bitch, do I look fucking Japanese?
But here's
Dumb
where I
bitch.
heard that, and I was thinking, was she saying like, that's a pretty Japanese drink? Like, what are you Japanese?
I hear what you're saying.
That could have been taken that way, but okay.
No, we're
No.
not. And then she says, sumimasen, kotowaru. And I was
What
like,
the hell?
what? Yeah, right. Which, if you don't know or you haven't watched JoJo Part 4, it just means I refuse.
Anime reference.
You were rejected. You were discriminated against.
Damn.
Woo!
And
Woo!
like, damn.
Wait,
Okay.
so are you telling me this bartender lady?
Wait, was that in reference to the video, or did you just really want to shout?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
You from having a delicious soda because you weren't Japanese?
I don't know what the fuck.
I
you
didn't
said,
ask her.
later.
I didn't ask her,
I
mate.
was like, okay, if I order margarita,
I turned tail and ran out the door.
You must be this Japanese in order to
So I was like, this is I'm not pretty chill. Even I was like, damn, that fucking
Shimata.
that fucking hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a little bit.
Yeah. And to be fair, to preface, this is my first ever time experiencing something like this.
They're lovely people. I love them. Can we stop this video? I don't even want to get to the Twitter part.
Can you skip it to it?
It's
It's pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm laughing.
They kicked you out.
Huh?
They kicked you out.
Yeah. They just basically they said we refuse service, and they, you know, I am direct translating because they literally said, "Sumimasen, kotowaru."
What the hell?
They literally said that to us. So we literally got refuse service. And Sydney didn't do the very smart thing, and she's like, "I'm so angry. I'm gonna tweet about this. I'm gonna vent." And I'm like, "Sydney, don't."
What?
Then we watch the cover. Now we gotta give them money.
Isn't it embarrassing that they're getting money to be disgraceful? Oh, she was so pissed.
Do this.
Yeah.
And the Twitter response was like super fucking weird, as it
Super
always
fucking weird.
as it was good.
Hold on, pause it.
It's
Yeah.
What do you mean weird? You guys live this shit. You guys defend these weird ass Twitter people, but
right.
now that it happened to you,
Yeah.
now it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You when you guys would partake, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Now it's weird. Okay.
It was. See why I was annoyed by this?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know when something hits the algorithm,
He's
you
outward.
start seeing these really weird tweets. So she just wanted to vent, right? She just wanted to vent about this.
Oh, but I'm salty.
She seems a little salty. Oh,
Damn.
Chris, you salty.
You've been swimming in the ocean, boy. You salty.
That
Oh!
happened in Japan, and then it got turned into this really weird Twitter tweet that people were using this tweet to be like, oh, you know, based Japan, based, or you were probably just overselling the story, and some people are like, wow, I knew it. Every Japanese has turned racist or something like that, and it was like, I was like, what is happening? What is
What you guys have been cultivating for many years. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's the end of it. They just They changed the topic after this.
Oh,
They-
that's fucked up. Let's change the topic.
They start talking about the rice shortage. It's like 15 minutes of rice after that.
So not nothing. So when something real comes up, can we end it? They probably talked about it. Hey, don't bring that shit up again on stream, motherfucker.
Oh boy,
Keep your fucking bitch in check.
3 could be 2 real easy. Really?
You know how many fucking foreigners want to join our podcast?
Hey, it's me, Gaiji Mike. Oh! Hey, Gaiji Mike, what did you think about the new One Piece movie? It was great! Thanks, Gaiji Mike.
Gaiji Mike!
I want Gaiji Mike. Gaiji Mike, cut it out. Yeah, that kind of annoyed me because I was like, okay, I don't want to watch 18 minutes of it, but let's see how deep they go. They didn't go any deeper.
That was it?
They just left the bar, and then his girlfriend was like, I don't like it. And then people were like, fuck you. A little embarrassing, don't you think? And once again, I'm pretty sure he speaks at least anime Japanese. You should be able to say, like, homony. That's only one word, homony. Or that's maybe a kansai band. Sorry. Honto desu ka? Maybe that's your Tokyo dialect.
Or just ignore what they're saying, like, I'll have this. Thank you,
yes.
Karage. We can't serve you. Karage, onegaishimasu.
I don't think so. I, being a crazy kooky man, got them to deliver me gyoza I didn't even order. Gyoza. Alright, here's your gyoza. Here's sent in. Bye. Gonna go get some ramen down the street. See ya. I got turned down. I told the story like probably 5 or 10 times already. At that yakiniku place in like the Shotengai way over in Umeda. This was like an old story. And I talked to some of those girls outside promoting the bar. I'm like, is this place closed at like 11 p.m.? They're like,
all right.
I don't think so. I'm like, really? And they're like, we'll check for you. I got big titty bitches outside to go in and go, are you guys closing up soon? No, come on in. Okay, thank you. They're not closing up soon. Oh, okay. Interesting. They're not full either? Oh, no. Many seats available. You can use your Japanese to get this information. And once again, I went back 2 years later, and it wasn't even worth it. That's the worst.
It never is.
That's the worst part.
It never is.
If he goes back and gets the lemon sour, he's not gonna enjoy it.
Thanks for this. Can you break my beer too, please, Daddy?
Yeah.
Thanks for the typical watered down lemon sour. Sorry we don't serve you. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? How about I?
I'm glad that happened to them, though.
Oh yeah, it makes me feel a little better.
But it's like that thing we're talking about. At the same time, it's like, well, y'all getting it too.
Mm.
No one's immune to immune. Everyone gets a taste.
Which annoys me because I want better representatives. We apparently don't represent Gaijin because we're too salty.
You salty motherfucker.
But you go, okay, abroad Japan, trash taste. I guess Paolo. I don't think anybody really considers him.
Does he still exist? Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
He doesn't even pop up on my shit. He like randomly.
Yeah. So I guess it's the 2 channels. I can't think of anybody else. You're supposed to represent us. I feel like... How do I explain this? It's so hard to explain. We're doing a better job representing people in the country than you, but we don't even have your platform.
Right.
So, can you step up to our... Get on my level, ho! It's that simple. Or give us the opportunity to do it for you.
Mm.
You can keep up with the anime shit. Just tell people to watch our channel. We'll give not advice, but we'll teach you about bad things. But yeah, I mean, it's like you feel good that it happened to them and that they didn't succeed being cowards. But then you go like, can you stop being cowards then? Because like we're having to pull a lot of weight. We're covering all of Kansai.